This might be fine. Who knows? Where? Oh no, where'd my Apple Pencil go? It's right there. Tee. Tee. I may have already started without anyone, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, it's fine. What was I doing? I was doing the face, I think. I think. I've only drawn this girl once. Hi. Hello. Hi. Doop doop. I've only drawn this girl once. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to replicate her fully. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to replicate her fully. I don't even replicate the characters I draw most fully. By the way, really quickly, if anything is wrong with my... Oh my god, you're at school? Girl, what are you doing? Get off. Go pay attention in school. I can't entirely promise that I'll be here when you get back, but, you know, go pay attention in school. Anyways, like I was saying, if anything seems wrong with my stream, please, 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 please let me know. Because I've been having trouble with my stream, whether it be like audio or visuals or my microphone. Like, it's been bad. So, please, let me know. Also, why isn't nothing erasing? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong eraser. I'm on the bus. Oh. Okay. I thought you were watching this while in class, and I was gonna be like, oh. I guess on the bus is fine. She has 3 eyelashes on this eye. I don't normally do that. Three eyelashes and then 2 on the inner corners like I normally do. And then... Oh, I can't... Is that supposed to be... I feel like that's supposed to be an eyelash. That kind of looks like a beauty mark, though. I kind of like that it looks like a beauty mark. I might just make that a beauty mark instead. And then it doesn't necessarily go out, it goes in. And then we got 2 on the inside. Like that? I guess. I feel like it's a little bit too round. Anyways, I'm gonna go, the internet sucks there and I don't want to struggle with it. Yeah, don't bother. Dude, school internet is the worst internet, I swear. Hope you draw my OC. So, okay. I should make this very, very clear. This is mainly drawing, like, what's the word for it? Drawing my mutuals that I have on, like, TikTok and Instagram. And what that means is, like, I follow them and they follow me. Only one person has seen me draw their OC's clothes on my own. Because it's that person, me, and him. We basically, like, I don't know. I guess we have, like, some sort of friendship. I don't know, it's nice. He's a cool person. Oh well, bye. Bye! Have fun at school! As fun as school can be, I guess. I kind of forget something sometimes, that people still actually have to go to school. I also still have to go to school, but also I only go to school once a week, like in person, so. How do I draw her nose? Like I normally draw noses. Why did I even ask that? needs to be a little bit more down. Hmm. I did originally go live on Twitch instead of here because I was going to play Phasmophobia until I got $3,000 so I could upgrade one of the equipment. And then I did something really stupid. Uh, so then I started drawing instead. And then I wasn't getting like any engagement on Twitch from that. So then I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's go on my YouTube. I at least have like one person that normally talks to me in my chat. So I kind of just figured, might as well. How big are her lips? Okay. Alright, I can do that. Also, I really hope this person doesn't mind me, like, drawing their OC. Of course, once I post it, I'm gonna be like, hey, if you don't want this, please reach out. Because I did that for one of the other people because I haven't talked to them before. Mind you, the people who I, like, oh, OCs I'm taking out their outfits from, I've only actually talked to one of them. So I really, really hope that I don't just get a swarm of them being like, hey, I need you to take this down. I don't know, we'll see. Does she have piercings? Oh my god, she does! Is that also supposed to be a piercing? I don't remember. We're just gonna say she only has one and it's a nose piercing. Yeah. Her eyes are looking a little strange to me. I'm sure that's mainly because she doesn't have eyebrows right now. That's mainly my problem. Normally, is if I'm drawing a character and I draw their eyes, I kind of forget to give them eyebrows and then they look weird for me. I think I gave her like really bushy eyebrows. Yeah. Just copy and paste because I don't feel like doing steps I don't have to. Yeah, she still looks a little strange, but that's fine. I think it might be her eyes. Yeah, it was definitely her eyes. Hair. She's looking down, so we will see more of her, like, part. And then I'm wondering if I should, like, replace her little hairpins for these. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as I go, I guess. Doop. Her little hair piece thingies. Doop. And then her bangs kind of go like into the swoops. And then she has two pieces right here. Yeah, like that. And then her hair. Oh, that's too big. That kind of gave me Ochako vibes. Jesus. And then... God, I don't know how to draw hair from that angle, apparently. And... How in the world did I draw her hair? Like, what? Okay, you know what? We're gonna forget the one strand, and we're just gonna... Swoop. And then we're gonna draw the other piece in. I think that's exactly how I did it. Ah, my ear itches. And then let's do this side. Does that work? No, it probably works. And then yee. Yee. Oh my god, she's looking so cute. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit on this side. She's looking so cute! Okay. Okay, I need to chill. Chill, 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 chill. Fill in her eyes. Give her little pupils. Yeah. Yeah! Okay. And then she also has a little pearl necklace with a strawberry on it. Yes, I love pearls. Yeah. I need to fix these a little bit though. There we go. That's better. Okay, let me start erasing her body that's covered. Okay. Oh, wait, her head. And then... yeah. There we go. I do feel like her face is still like a little bit squished for my liking. So I might fix that later. But for now, I think she looks fine. Okay, let's merge everything down. And let's start working on reinforcing the silhouette. Also, I'm definitely feeling a headache coming on. I might have to take some ibuprofen. It's slightly flowy. So we'll do this. Yeah. Yeah. And then she has strawberries. I'm guessing the green isn't ruffles, it's puffs. So I'm just gonna have to take like a calculated guess on that. I'm mainly thinking it's puffs because they might be trying to represent the leaves on the strawberry. So I'm gonna just do some puffs, cause yeah. And then strawberry here. Did she also put the stems? Yeah, she did. Strawberry. And then we're just gonna copy and paste that. And then we're also gonna we're gonna mesh this a little bit so it kind of looks like it's... Do you get the vision? You get the vision. If you don't get the vision, oh well. I say you get the vision, so you get the vision. Uniform. Do this. this. Copy, paste, over here. Yippee! I'm wondering if the polka dots on her skirt are supposed to also represent strawberries, but she didn't want to draw a bunch of strawberries. But I'm just gonna put polka dots. Let's... Oh, that was probably disgusting. You probably just heard me open my mouth. If I heard myself open my mouth, you probably heard that. I'm so sorry. This is not a mukbang. This is not ASMR. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move her ears down slightly. I really want a soda. I shouldn't want a soda. I had a soda 2 days ago. I shouldn't need a soda. Scared me for a moment. I thought it said I stopped going live. And then... Does that work? Is that how knees work? Her legs look a little too small. I guess that's better. I think I just found the most amazing thing ever. I'm sure this actually has been around for a solid minute, but I think I just figured something out for puffs. Oh my god. Swirl, 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 swirl. I feel like the ruffles look so cute though. Like, especially around here. I might just keep the ruffles. I mean, like, I don't know. It wouldn't be necessarily like sticking to the character, but also it just looks so cute. Seed, 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 seed. And then we should probably do something about this. At least make them a little thicker or something. Do they have knots at the end? No, they don't. Okay. They do have this though, so I should probably add that. I don't necessarily know where the string is actually coming from. I'm just making them come out of her skirt like the person that originally made this also made it. I don't want to draw the shoes. I don't want to draw the shoes. Oh my god, it's so much ribbon. I don't want to draw the shoes. Okay, I guess I can't really avoid it anymore. I have to draw the shoes. Nope. Do 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 do. Excuse me. Sorry. More ribbons on each side. I don't know why my brain filled in that there was a top string. It just did, I guess. Why do I feel like her face is so small? Oh, probably because it was. She has an ear piercing. How long ago did I draw this girl? I don't know. The more I look at it, the more, like, intricate this design is. My bestie just left her house. Wonder where she's going. Probably school. God, I hate being online so much. I thought I escaped it in high school after I was done, but no, apparently not. Am I missing anything in this design? Her hair bows, but I don't know where I would put them. Where the heck would I put her hair bows? I need to fix this hand. Ew. Trust the process, just trust the process. I'm just trusting the process. At least I'm trying to. I'm trying to trust the process with this hand, but it's not necessarily working. I hate hands. I hate hands so much. You know what? Screw it. We're keeping it like that. We're gonna just. No one's gonna look that close, bro. Plus, it's just a sketch. No one's gonna care. Her lips need to be a little bit bigger. There we go. I think I am gonna put her bows in her hair. Hold up. Copy paste. My savior. And then she did the stems, right? Yeah. Doop, 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 doop. And then I'm gonna make this just a tiny bit bigger. And then we're gonna copy paste it into the other side of her hair. And then we're gonna put these together, and then we're gonna delete. We're gonna erase a lot of this. Her legs are kind of a mess, but also I don't necessarily care. Okay, I guess let's just go in with shading now. I'm gonna turn down the opacity on this because her skin color is not this dark, but I still need it to be, you know, not white. Not entirely plain white. And I feel like I can't tell if her skin would be lighter than the lightest pink or just about the same. So I think we'll do like for the lighter pink, it will be lighter against her skin. I have a headache. You know, I was gonna draw multiple OCs, but this headache, man, it might kick me out. Like, I want to take a nap. Might take me out. I genuinely don't have anything to talk about. But also, if I were to talk about something, it just makes my headache worse. So, my plan is to just get this drawing done and take a nap, because Jesus Christ. I'm gonna try something real quick. I knew it. I knew the pink would be lighter than her skin. Oh my god, that's almost a perfect match. I almost did that perfectly. Wow. That's actually cool. I've never done that before. Hair. I would talk more, but I have like I wouldn't say like a major headache, but it's definitely there. I can definitely tell it's trying to be a major headache. And I also have like nothing to talk about. So the person that I normally talk to that normally like keeps a conversation with me is in school right now. So I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm just drawing my man, my dude, my whatever. I don't even know if anybody's in here actually. Cause I can't see nothing. So, like, half the time, I'm probably talking to myself. Which is, like, regular for me. That's normal. Even off stream, I talk to myself a lot. Probably look manic or something. I shouldn't say that. Probably look crazy. Her ear. Her hair. Do. Stop that. My ear itches. Itchy itch. know if you're still here. I don't know when you sent that. I hope you're still here and I was able to read that in time. I kind of forgot I could read chat. Shoot. How am I supposed to do this? I should probably do it up here instead. For little highlights. I just got here. Oh, well, welcome. I have a massive headache, so I'm sorry if I don't talk much. I shouldn't say it's massive. It's like trying to become a massive headache, if that makes sense. Should probably take something, but that's like across my room, and I don't necessarily want to get up. I'm nice and cozy in my bed. I think that looks okay, I think. Might dim it a little bit, but I think it looks fine. I think we just need shadows now. Oh. I'm just putting them wherever I feel like it. You know, whatever makes the most sense to me in the moment. Oh, what? Shoot, I can't read that. Get your medication even if it's across the room. I mean, it's just a headache. It's fine. I'm pretty sure it's just because I've been staring at a screen all day. But also, if I take an ibuprofen, I'm gonna need something to actually, like... Oh, shoot, wait, I have coffee. Okay, hold up. Let's see if I even still have ibuprofen. I have, like, a travel size ibuprofen, you know, for, like, school and stuff. Let's see if I even have any more. Hold up. You might hear some, like, rustling and knocking around. I accidentally turned off the music. Ooh. Ow. That kind of hurt my ears, bro. Oh, jeez. Okay, give me a second. Eee. Good news. We still have some. Eee. Oh. Let me grab my coffee. Coffee probably isn't the best thing to be drinking when I have a headache, but it's what I have. Coffee. I have 4 left. Yay, taking medication at 8 a.m. in the morning. I'm sorry if you had to hear me swallow. My microphone's way too good. Which is a good thing. I spent $100 on it, so I would hope it'd be good. Now we just gotta wait 30 minutes for this stuff to kick in. Back to drawing. Also, my headphones are stuck. Oh no! Oh god, my headphones are tangled up in all the cords. If it's due to screen time, you should take short breaks from it. Yeah. I have a hard time being for, like, moderation and stuff. I have no excuse. Like, I literally have no excuse. I could sit here and lie to you and be like, yeah, but I've been doing schoolwork for, like, the past 2 hours. I haven't. I really should be, since I have, like, I think 3 or 4 assignments due in, like, a day, but I've literally just been here drawing or playing a video game. So I have no excuse. You, you. Okay. I'm sure I could put more shadows other places. We're gonna find out soon. We need this one. I'm a little pissed at Procreate right now because it deleted. I'm not kidding. It deleted all of my brushes that I had originally made. Like I originally made, and it also deleted brushes that I downloaded that I'm never gonna get back because I don't remember where I downloaded them from. I did manage to get one of them back because for some reason it saved like a backup file on my tablet, but the one brush pack that I was using, that I like used all the time, deleted itself fully off of my tablet, and now I'm mad at Procreate. My everything is dying. My computer's dying, my phone's dying, my everything is dying. These need to be thingy. They need to be lighter. Not that light. Not that light either. Yeah, just about like that. Why are you painting in grayscale? Mainly because I just don't feel like doing um, coloring rendering right now. This is basically just a very quick and simple get this done and get it posted ideal. It's what I've been doing for the rest of them as well. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of fun. Easy the thing to do. Where was I? Oh, right. More shadows. I need that mainly on the dress. I guess it helps on learning about color light. It definitely does. I want to say really quickly, mainly because I'm very proud of myself for this. Before you came onto the stream, I had already started in grayscale, but I had kept the pictures like how they are now, like this. And I basically just like eyeballed what I thought her skin color would look like under grayscale, and if her skin color would be darker or lighter than the pink that this girl is wearing. And I was pretty dang close. Of course it wasn't like right on the beat. I'd actually like be shocked if I got it right where it needed to be. But it was pretty close. So I will say grayscale is a very like easy thing to learn. Very important thing to learn too if you want to learn how to render really, really good. I'm still trying to learn how to render really, really good. No, basically all I'm doing is I'm taking the blackest black and then I'm drawing and then I just put it to the opaque I think I need it to be at. That's literally all I'm doing. I'm on the wrong layer. We're gonna do some hatching because I think it looks cool. Maybe some over here. No, I'm not using colors at all. The only color on this canvas is right over here. So. I mean, I guess if I technically really wanted to, I could do colors. It's actually very easy to do if you know what you're doing. But for the tactic that I know of, I'm not very good at it. I was gonna do something. Oh, highlight. I was gonna do highlight. There we go. Yippee! My phone's almost dead. Uh-oh. It's at 1%. It's fine. I plugged it in. You know what? I'm rendering everything else. I might as well. Like, they're not rendered to my best ability, but they're rendered, definitely. And then, like, right there. Yeah, something like that. And then we go over here. That's not what I wanted. We go over here. And then that's still, I need it later. There we go. And then we'll do a little bit more shading over here. Doop. Fun fact, I've only ever drawn this girl once, and she doesn't even have a name. I can't really call her an OC when I don't... she literally has nothing to her. This is the only picture that exists of her. I don't even remember when I drew it. Like I said, she doesn't have a story. At least this one doesn't. I have plenty of other OCs that have like a whole story to them. But this girl doesn't even have a name. Like, I don't even know what I would call her. I don't even know. She didn't even have a full body until today. She was literally just a headshot. So she needs more puffs. I also have many OCs without names. There's these two. Well, actually, there's three. But mainly two. I wanted to, like, make a whole entire story for them. They're twins. Mainly because I had found, like, on TikTok, there was a trend that went on where it's, like, people giving you ideas from, like, Pinterest crafts or whatever, cool accessories to give OCs. And I found one where it was like high heels, but the heel part was a ghost. And I also found sunglasses with like smiley faces on them. I wonder if I still have it. I think I saved it somewhere. I hardly ever draw people in a body shot. I used to not ever draw people, and now it's like my favorite thing to draw, and now I can't draw animals. Also, her legs are kind of making me mad. I'm gonna fix them real quick. Her legs look really, really small, and I don't... Like, there's nothing wrong with that, but also I don't necessarily like it. Oh. They were super cute. There we go. I like this better. She looks slightly better now. I think with the way she was positioned and what she's wearing and her legs being really small, she kind of looked like a child, but she's not. If you want, I can show you the drawing I did of the twins so you can like get an idea of what it was, because I think I still have the TikTok saved somewhere, but it's just buried under all of my saves on TikTok. So yeah, she looked so cute. Yeah. She really does need a name. I don't even think I posted her anywhere. I think she just has been in my gallery for no reason. I'm gonna fix this real quick. Oop. There we go. Yeah, you can show the twins photo. She kind of reminds me of Flora because of the tan skin and green eyes. Flora? 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 Also, that's blue. Flora. Flora from what? Winx Club? Oh, I never watched Wings Club. Wait, now I need to look up who you're talking about. Oh, her! Yeah, I could see that. I could see it. Okay. Twins. Let's see if I can find them. Just a heads up, the sketch is probably gonna be really bad. I started to try and fix it up, but it's like not the best. I think this was before I fixed it and then after, and you can clearly tell that I like. Anyways, twins, little ghost heel, and the sunny sun, the yeah, the glasses. I can't spell. Say I can't speak. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, I think she's done. I think I'm gonna paint her nails and then I think she's done. She has two nails showing. We're not gonna pay too much attention to the hand, okay? Just don't look at it too long. I know, right? Like, I thought they were so cute. And then they never got to see the light of day because I never found anything else to, like, do with them. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. My computer's dying. Oh my god, I don't know if you heard that, but yeah, that scared me bad. That scared me real bad. I didn't hear it. Well, does Procreate save your drawings automatically? Yes. Yes, it does. Uh, so I'm not drawing on my computer. My computer is just what I'm, like, live streaming off of. This is on my tablet. I wish I could get Procreate on my computer, but sadly, I don't have an Apple computer. And when I mean sadly, I mean I'm not sad at all. My tablet is literally the only Apple product I have ever owned in my entire life. I am. I am using Procreate. It's just on my tablet, not on my computer. It might be a little confusing, but whatever. Okay, now I gotta save this. I also have Krita. That's actually the one I have on my computer. I have all sorts of drawing apps. I have Procreate and Krita and Clip Studio Paint and Ibis Paint and Sketchbook. I don't know if you've heard of that one. I also have Procreate Dreams, which is like Procreate, but literally just for animation. It's great. I actually have art from Ibis Paint that I drew on my phone, on my tablet, because I went. Oh, Jesus. My bad. Hold up. Sorry. Hiccups. Where would it be? I think that would be. I don't know. I moved a lot of things around, so now I don't know where, like, anything is. There it is. So, this piece, I'm gonna take off, like, the changes I did. This piece was done on my phone. My very cracked phone, may I add, using just my finger. And to this day, I am still very proud of it. This was just me fixing it in here because I didn't like the way her face looked. I should really just post this, but something just looks wrong with it. I don't know. We could do another OC drawing, but some part of me is telling me to take a nap because of my headache, probably. I think it's literally my headache being like, hey, you should take a nap. But before I take a nap, I have to, I've done a complete artwork once on Ibis Paint, but it didn't look that bad. I've rendered it okay. What? Wait. English isn't Englishing with me right now. Hold up. Ah, okay, got it. For some reason, what you were talking about wasn't registering in my brain. It didn't sound correct. I didn't mean to turn off my phone. I keep accidentally turning off my phone off of habit, but that's literally where the music is coming from, is my phone. You wanna know why else I might have a headache? Is because I've been eating Takis recently because my parent got me like a fiesta size Taki bag, and I've just been eating those nonstop. Oops. 1 second. Now you know my secret. Now you know how I get Procreate on my computer. Hi, I'm new and I speak Spanish. Hola. No habla inglés. Un poco Spanish. I don't know. I only know little bits of Spanish because I was forced to. I mean, I should honestly learn more Spanish. Like, my two best friends, their native language is Spanish, and I constantly hear them talking to their mothers. Hi, Mox. Oh, the pens with the rubber balls? those were like my saviors. There was one point that my Is it working now? There it goes. There's my microphone. I got so scared for a second. My computer turned completely off. Um and dude, it scared me so bad. Now I gotta fix things. Hold up. It was mainly because um my computer, like, what am I trying to say right now? The battery was slowly depleting, and then I didn't plug it in because something else needed charge. But it's fine now. We're fine. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, this should be fine now. There we go. Oh, ow. Everything hurts. Tired. I'm tired. I kinda wanna take a nap. You're talking about the rubber tip pens. I got one at my college. I hardly ever buy my rubber merch, but I just needed that pen for drawing. Dude, I have never once in my life actually bought a pen specifically for drawing. You know, like the rubber pens. I've never bought them. I've just happened to stumble across them in my life. It's always so great. It's so fun. But it's even better because the ones that I stumble across are like double-sided. So one is literally a pen and the other side is the rubber end of the pen, you know? I have like maybe 4 of them as we speak. Should I start another OC? I don't know, bro. I don't know, broski. If I were to do that, who would be my next victim? I've drawn 4. We have 2 other options to start on. So who shall my new victim be? I don't know. Let's look at my TikTok. Who's this? I don't know. I can't see chat right now, by the way. Just letting you know. I don't know if you're texting or whatever. We have 2 other options. One of them, I'm not even sure has an OC or a persona. If they do, I haven't seen it before. They mainly do like fan art of Jujutsu Kaisen and Seven Deadly Sins and some other animes that I don't care about. This person has an OC. They have a persona. We could do her, but I don't know which one of my OCs would fit her. So, all of these, Jesus Christ. This one, this one, this one, and this one, they are all my OCs. They're just wearing other OCs, like other people's OCs clothing. I'm tired. You wanna know what I should really start doing? You've done all 4 in this entire stream of 83 minutes? No. Sadly, I have not. I've only done 1 this stream, and the horrible fact is I didn't even start drawing her on this stream. I started drawing her on a different stream on my Twitch because I went from playing Phasmophobia to drawing. Because I wanted to not play Phasmophobia anymore and start drawing. But I wasn't getting like any attraction on Twitch. No one was talking to me, and so then I was like, you know what? Fine. I'll go to the people on my YouTube who actually love me. So here we are. How long has... I shouldn't even ask that, because I know how long it's taken. We could just look at the stream and see how long this has taken. 1 hour and 57 minutes is how long it took me to finish her. All of these, the OC ones, were all done on different days. Jesus. I'm tired. I mean, for like a simple sketch, it's not that bad, considering that most of my pieces go for like minimum 4 hours if I'm like actually coloring them. For example, this one, which I started to fix because I realized the wing was really weird. This piece... Oh, I was gonna show you the time, excuse me. This piece took me 15 hours and 15 minutes to finish. So, wait, does that take the record? I don't remember. Wait, which one takes the record for the longest? This one might take the record for the longest. Maybe. I think I remember something taking longer. Was it in here? No. I think the one that took the longest might be in here. Was it you? No, that's only 5 hours. Which one took me the longest? Which one do I remember taking what felt like forever? Was it this one? No, that's 7 hours. I think that one might actually take the crown of how long it's actually taken me to draw something. Because I don't think I've taken longer than 15 hours on any of my drawings. Maybe. Unless... Did you take 15 hours? I highly doubt that you took more than, like, 10. Yeah. 10 hours and 48 minutes. I guess that one does take the cake for the longest art piece I've taken. Wow. I mean, it's really no surprise. Like, look at that rendering. Oh, where is she? This one? I don't know who she is. I never wanted to finish it. I actually really hate it. Someone wanted me, like, someone specifically asked me to draw her in one of my comment sections. And so I was like, you know what? Fine, she looks cool. But then I started drawing her, and then immediately I was like, no, no. Hi! Yeah, that's whoever that is. Yippee! I meant the woman with the wings in the night sky. She looks like Candace. Her? I spawned because I saw art. Aw, well, welcome. Momonga? Yeah, Momonga. Wait, let me show you Momonga. 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 I promise you, most likely if you were to name a fandom, it might be in here. There are 102 drawings of just straight up fandoms. That's literally all this folder is fandoms. Cause I don't know if you watched my series, but Jesus Christ, it went on longer than I thought it would, and it blew up more than I thought it would as well. I guess you could also count this as fandom art, couldn't you? Anyways. No, I don't. You're right. You're right about that. I don't have Winx Club fan art. Because nobody asked me to. Which was honestly shocking, because the amount of people that I have heard talk about Winx Club, it's astonishing, actually. Actually astonishing. Let's fix this. Let's finally fix this. I don't want to... I just need your wing. 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42. And then... Where? Where? Alright, well. I guess that's as much as we're gonna fix it then. Because, yeah. Everything in this piece is in a group. We have the front fire, the back fire, and basically the whole entire background. I don't remember what this is. Oh, this is an entirely another drawing underneath this said drawing. And then this is the line art for that said drawing. This is literally everything. This is like renders and stuff. Yeah. Layers can have separate groups. You learn something every day. So the main, there's literally folders inside my folder. Do you see that? Here's the main of everything. Here's like touch-ups of the line art, you know, coloring the line art. This is the line art. And then Inside the folder of the folder, this is the human, which is my OC Korra, who then has layer by layer. And then this one is the dragon, which is also layer by layer. And then this group has even more rendering. I can see why this took me 15 hours. Yay! All of this, mind you, oh my god, I finally got accused of using AI because of this piece. Someone in my comment section on TikTok asked in like the most respectful way possible, respectfully, is this AI? Dude, I wish, because this took me 15 hours! I thought it was just gonna be a list of hundreds of layers. I mean, I guess it's kind of better being this organized way AI. Someone thought this piece was AI, mainly because apparently her foot looked like it was melting into the background, and also the dragon's proportions were off. And I said in my defense, I don't draw animals very well. And this is my second dragon ever after not drawing animals for years. And I feel like for my second attempt of a dragon after not drawing any animal in I think 7 to 8 years, I think it's pretty good. You know, look at that. I drew each individual scale. I also rendered each individual scale on that dragon. There's even scales on his face. And a thing you won't even notice is they're in the corners of his eyes. It's wild telling an artist the drawing looks AI. I know, right? Honestly, some part of me is kind of sad that I didn't make my OC an actual, like, fantasy. Like, this is an AU. This is an alternate universe. She is not this badass in real life. The Korra I know is a regular college person. She has her own folder. Yeah! This was the first ever drawing of Korra. This was also the first ever fully rendered drawing on my tablet. So, look at me just going into my OCs and stuff. I should just be drawing or something, but I'm honestly tired. Thank you. I'm glad you think the drawing looks cute. How long did that one take me? I think this was after I had downloaded my first ever brush on Procreate. Two hours and 26 minutes. Look at that! I was going to make her a fantasy anyways. Look at that ear. I was also going to give her markings or something. Oh, I thought she looked a lot like Sunset Shimmer. I still think she looks a lot like Sunset Shimmer. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed that close to the microphone. Oh my god, the switching back and forth between Sunset Shimmer and her. Oh my god. I'm sorry. The only reason the laugh was loud was because I got really close to the microphone without meaning to. I'm sorry. the switching between her and Korra. Dude, the image is still here. I can't see Shimmer. Maybe the side bang. Maybe. I don't know. Look at that. Here's a visual for you. Have a side by side, I guess. Here, wait, let me. Yeah, the bang and the string. Oh my god. Strand. I wonder if I just bump up her saturation real quick. Bro. Bro. Oh my god. Anyway. I actually drew Fluttershy. Like, I redrew Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie and Rarity and Applejack and Rainbow Dash and Twilight and Spike. Except for nobody gets to see Spike or Rainbow Dash or Applejack or Twilight. I uploaded a video, like, maybe a year or two ago of redesigning MLP characters, and I only did Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity. And I started on Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Twilight, and Spike. But, they never reached the public. They're still on my computer. I just never got it out there and posted. Which is good, because I kind of don't like them. I'm tired. Trying to figure out what's wrong with her that I don't like. Because I don't want to post it and, like, still hate it, you know? Oh, that might be better. I think it was just the eyes. Well, this isn't really my character. Okay. I don't want to scare you off. So, this, these are characters from an artist I really enjoy watching, called Emma Artley, and, this is her character. If you want, if you, I have other pictures if you want to see them. They're before I show you any others, if you want, I'm going to tell you right now, they are little freaks. Don't say that. Don't say that. So her name's Winnie, and these two originally got created because this is basically like a spin-off of Miraculous Ladybug, basically. Why not? Why don't you want to see them? They're so great. They're so great. What do you mean? What's like a... Here, how about this one? Is this better? Is this better? Is it better? Don't look at the other ones that I had in my inventory. My gallery. Don't look at the other ones. Is this one better? That's like her and her best friend. So. Anyways. Anyways. I'm gonna just make like an outline of her or something. She reminds me of someone though. Who? Which one? Her best friend or Winnie? Her full name is Winifred, which I love. Why does she kind of remind me of Cadence from... You know what? I actually kind of see where you're coming from, the Winnie girl. I kind of see where you're coming from with that, to be honest. I guess let's do this, maybe? Work, thank you. So, I've recently become obsessed with these two. Not her and her best friend, her and the guy. Because they're little freaks and I love them. She also has, like, pictures of Winnie when she was, I think, in high school or middle school, which I also adore. Because she's, like, for real me. I think that's why I like her so much, is because she's really just me in disguise. Or at least I, like, relate to her in some way. I want to post this and at the artist that she's originally from, but also at the same time I'm kind of nervous too, because what if she actually sees it? It's like a very, very, very small chance that she sees it, but also there's still a chance, and I'm kind of scared. Yo, so I've searched, and I remember seeing Winifred. I think Insta showed her when she was a nerd. Exactly! When she was a nerd! When she was a nerd and a social outcast and a weirdo, and I love her so much. I adore her. Like, a lot. If you can't tell, I absolutely love this person, even though she's not real. I also really like her best friend. Like, look at that. Her design, mwah. Oh my god, she's wearing her necklace. I didn't even realize that. Cool. I'm gonna sign this, and then I'm going to possibly post it, even though I'm scared to. That's not how you do that. That's so cute. I know, right? Because I was wondering, because she doesn't always wear that necklace that I drew her with, except for the, uh, the references that I was going off of. She only wore the necklace once, but I thought it was so cute. Now I see that it's not, in fact, even hers. They're just sharing. It's super cute. I'm gonna add a little bit of shading to her shoes. I remember when I did this on stream, I was like, she doesn't get any shading on her shoes because I'm done. She'll get a little shading on her shoes because it's fine now. I'm chill. Okay, there we go. Yippee! I'm just procrastinating. Okay. Um. I'm gonna say it again. I'm mainly scared because if I at her and she actually sees this, I'm actually going to flip out because you have no idea how much I actually enjoy her art and her content and But then again, I don't want to get my hopes up cuz I know that's a very small percentage of a chance that she'll actually see it. So, okay, you know what? Just save it. Just save it. Just save it. Just save it. Let's look at the speed paint real quick. Okay, cool. Let's export it. I always show my speed paints along with my art if I can. There have been a few instances where for some reason I've always been like stopped for my time lapses. Either I don't have enough storage and or one instance I've had is I duplicated, well, I didn't necessarily duplicate. I saved an image from one of my works and I tried to fix the characters in the background and then I accidentally made the mistake of deleting the original and not the one that I was fixing. So the speed paint looks more like I just inserted something and played it as my own. So, you know, isn't that great for me? Who wants to play Cookie Run Kingdom? I don't feel like drawing much right now. How long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours? You know what? Maybe I should just, like, take a nap. I think that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna take a nap. So I wanna take a nap. Because I'm tired and I wanna take a nap. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I hope you have a good morning, evening, day, night, wherever you are in this world. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take a nap. Bye.